Guys, I'm just gonna do a video on my gaming collection for my PlayStation 3. I'm trying to make this quick as I can. Some of these, I think a few of those games aren't really mine. I just borrowed them, and I traded some games away. But let's get started. This first game right here, I borrowed this from my friend Jericho. I actually originally had this game from my old PlayStation. This is my PlayStation Slim right there. I got the yellow light, so I'm just using. I've used that for like the last 5 years, but yeah, this game from what I remember, this game was pretty good. Good multiplayer game. I played with my brother, and we really enjoyed it. You get to be all the characters in The Simpsons, and the last mission where you have to face God in a Dance Revolution is actually really funny. But overall, I think it was a really good game, and I see it as an old game. If you see this PlayStation logo over here, set on top of here. Next one is Grand Theft Auto 4. It's not. This is the game that got stuck in my old PlayStation when I got the yellow light. From what I could say, it's actually a really good Grand Theft Auto. I believe the online feature, you had the option to turn off the police mode, and you weren't worried about being chased by cops or anything like that. Yeah, I think it was pretty good story plot too. Nico Bellic, really funny character, really funny comments and on some of his words. The cars are also good in this game, and I kind of thought it was like, because you couldn't drive a plane, so I was thinking like, wow, they had that in San Andreas, but they don't have it in GTA 4. So I wish they kind of stayed with that. Next game is NBA 2K13. This game is probably the only 2K I play. I mean, I have 2K14 for the PS4, but I don't really go on the PS4. The PS3 is my main console, and I play this game, and I really love the associate. I don't play those my player modes or anything. I just play the association. I like playing with my favorite team and trading with other teams and trying to build off of that and see how far we can go. And recently, with the Clippers, I was able to win the championship. Fortunately, and I beat LeBron in Miami. It's 2013. Just remember. This game, I remember I bought this when I was 9th grade, I believe. This was probably my first wrestling game after 3 years, and it was really changed actually compared to, because I had SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, and the control. Well, I had it for Wii. So some of the moves were changed and stuff like that. But the finishes and signatures were all the same. The weapons, like the chairs and stuff, I guess they were still the same. And I love playing Hell in a Cell matches. You know, being like Triple H and Randy Orton and especially Brock Lesnar was actually a beast in this game, and he's still a beast now. But yeah, I think it was a really good game. I really wanted to play wrestling at the time, but yeah. This game I don't really play that much. My brothers play it. I don't think I've actually played this. My friend Sean gave this to me. It's mostly an RPG game from what I've seen play. I don't really play any Fallout games. It seems like a really good game since my brothers really enjoy it so much. This game I barely played actually. I don't know. I just lost interest in Assassin's Creed after like second or third one, I believe. I believe the second one was my favorite. I used to have it. I don't have it anymore, but probably like the third or fourth mission, I barely played this game. But I guess it looks like a good game. They added more features, I believe, or maybe I'm just not up to date with the Assassin's Creed. But yeah, I think it's a really good game. All the new weapons and characters, it really makes it interesting. If you follow the Assassin's Creed franchise. This game I don't really play either. My brothers actually play it. I guess you could say it's like not really an alternative to GTA 4. or sorry, the GTA series, but I mean, it'll do for like a good crime game in Los Angeles, right? That's what I think that's what it is. But it's a mature game, and yeah, it's a good crime game. This next game, I believe, is probably one of the hardest games. When I first purchased it, I believe I was in ninth grade, and I was like, "Oh, this game looks like another alternative to Grand Theft Auto," but apparently it's half of what I thought it was. Meaning, yes, you can do all the stuff in Grand Theft Auto, but at the same time, there's not really a free mode where you can go around shooting people or anything like that. You're mostly trapped. You're gonna have to solve mysteries, and it's kind of difficult because like you don't really know. Because basically, what the game is, you're trying to solve like mysteries, and you ask questions and all that stuff, and you could technically get the questions wrong, and you might not get a response out of them, and then you might not be able to crack the case open. You're gonna have to start from square one. I mean, it's a really interesting game if you're into that stuff. I'm actually interested in crime, but like this game is too complicated for me. This was the original. This is probably my very first favorite Call of Duty, compared to Call of Duty 4, which I don't know where it is right now. But yeah, this game, we had good moments. I laughed, cried, and did all this stuff. I actually have one. I smashed the case. It's in the drawer, but I'm not going to show it to you because I had two. One of them cracked. The second one I bought. I think this is a really good Call of Duty. It's better than the ones now, in my opinion. It's less futuristic. The weapons are good. The kill streaks are good, and the maps were good. I also love the gun, especially everyone in this game using the UMP-45 with the silencer. I remember I dominated this game when I was in like grade 7. Right now I'm like 8th prestige, and I only played for like a few months in grade 7. But there were times where I just feel nostalgic and I just put this in the PlayStation and I just play the heck out of it. But then there's more hackers now, right? So it's gonna be really hard to play. But yeah, I think it was a good game. The storyline was okay. It was just continuing Call of Duty 4. But yeah, this I haven't played that much. This game is supposedly scary. I'm not into horror. I actually just bought this because it was on sale at Shoppers Drug Mart. I believe it was $19.99, which I think is a good price for this game. Because this game, at the time of the release at Best Buy, it was like, I believe it was like $60-70, and I didn't feel like paying for that much. So I just walked across the street to Shoppers Drug Mart, purchased this for $20. They even asked for my ID, and I guess it's a really good zombie game. Really good storyline and stuff. You can get a lot out of this. I know, and you get all this also online. I know a lot of my friends enjoyed this game and they said it was worth it. I haven't played this game either. My brother's played it. I'm not really a Killzone fan. I think you'd be a good Killzone fan if you had a PS2. I never owned a PS2, so I wouldn't know how Killzone is. I heard it was an okay franchise. Not really that big, but yeah. Yeah, this game I bought this in 8th. I believe I bought this in 8th grade. I usually buy my games like in the middle of the season, but I think when I bought this game, I believe it was like the start of the playoffs at the time. And yeah, I abused the heck out of like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and like I was so amazed with what Michael Jordan could do. Like he could dunk from the free throw line. I never knew you could do that in 2K. I did all my associations here, and I remember when at the time I think almost everyone had this game. Because it was probably like the best 2K. I heard it was the best 2K ever made, and who knows? It probably is. This game is the first Battlefield I ever bought. My friend actually gave me one, but yeah, this is the first one. And coming from a Call of Duty player, I kind of think that this is a really difficult game actually to play. Because of the long maps. I'm not used to like the type of players here. If you're a Call of Duty player coming to a Battlefield game, this might be a little bit difficult for you. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. Well, I guess if you're maybe vice versa, it should be easier for you because Battlefield has big maps, hard to camp. It's like how can I say it? Like it's always up tempo when I'm playing this. It's like when Call of Duty, when you camp, you can get like 10 kills in like 5 seconds. If you camp for like as long as you want, you probably only get like a few kills. So I guess maybe the players there are smarter. I don't know what happened to the set of this. The set, my guitar and drums, and I think I still have the mic. What this game? I remember buying this game the summer after grade 5, because I actually had a dilemma. Should I buy Rock Band or should I buy Guitar Hero? Because like these people in my class were had it, and they said it was a really good game, really enjoyable. I'm not sure if it still works. Let me see. Just came to me now. I mean, it should still work. I just don't have. Maybe I can use the controller to play. But yeah, it had really good songs. I actually liked the songs here. I ended up like downloading them to my iPod, and yeah, it was just really good rock songs. I never really bought the downloadable content. I mean, if I still had the guitar and the drums, I probably would have bought like the newer ones. But yeah, it was a good one. Yeah. This game doesn't work. This game doesn't work anymore. This kind of cracked in the middle. Let me see. I remember I searched on YouTube where this guy. Yeah, if you could see that one. At the time, I believe, I can't remember when it was, because I don't really have that many memories of this game. Yeah, I remember a game cracked, and I watched this guy on YouTube. He put tape on it, and then it worked for a while. But like after that, I just stopped reading. So I kind of got depressed at the time, because I was really into basketball. Like I'm still into basketball now, but like back then I was really into it. So I really want to play this game. This game was actually. I'm not sure how good it was, because I barely have any memories of it, but yeah. I remember buying this, and I pre-ordered this too when I was in grade 9. Yeah, this game was pretty good. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the Call of Duty where they introduced the kill confirmed. I haven't played it that much, but the maps are pretty good. I think this is when the Call of Duty started getting futuristic, I believe. It is Modern Warfare, but I still prefer the second one and the first one. The weapons are okay in this game. Not really my favorite, but it's good. I actually had the original for this game, the non-zombie one. And that one was pretty good, but this one's also good. Good storyline. I love how you can play zombies, shooting them with other players. See how many waves you can make up. It's actually really interesting. This one, I don't think I've ever played. I think I played a story mode. I don't know how this goes. My friend just gave it to me because he didn't want it. Yeah. Yeah, my friend gave me this one too, fortunately. I'm actually glad. I haven't tried it though. I can't remember. I think I'm still in the Animus or whatever it's called. But yeah, this is a new character. I mean, I used to be Assassin's Creed after the second one. No, I think Brotherhood. Yeah, Brotherhood, then I stopped playing after. I think this is what everybody still plays. Like, whenever I go on PSN, people still play Black Ops 2. They play zombies. They do all this stuff. Yeah, and then I remember. Yeah, I pre-ordered this game and I got Nuketown 2025, but I got all the maps. My brother likes this game. He got all the maps except we have one more. We recently actually I think last month we just got Nuketown Zombies, so yeah. And I've been playing Nuketown Zombies for a while too. I've never played this. I think I played this like once just to face my brother. I don't play. My brother likes this game. He says it's the best FIFA. I'm not sure about that, but like, yeah, he loves his soccer. He just plays with his friends. Although he wishes he can get this for his PS4 or the newer version for his PS4. But for now, he only plays the PS3 just for this game. Yeah, this game I'm not sure if I beat it yet, but like I think it was good. I think this was the one after the second one, I believe. I haven't beaten any of the Assassin's Creed, but I get them just for the heck of it, just to get a collection. I don't have Unity though, but I heard it wasn't that good as well. I haven't beat this one either, but it was at Future Shop when they were still here. I thought that was a good deal right there, but I don't really have a reason to buy. I think I got it for $20. Yeah, I think yeah. I think I was in grade 9 at the time. I'm not sure. I haven't tried this. Apparently, everyone's saying it's a terrible investment in the game, because I don't know. They just don't like the fact that this Call of Duty had a terrible storyline. At the same time, it had a terrible online experience. I've never actually tried the online experience, and I'm telling you, I think they're right. It's probably not that great either, but I guess this is made by Activision Infinity Ward. Oh, so I'd actually expect them to make a better one. But yeah, what can you do, right? It's not this one. This one I got used. Because it was like I actually bought it this year on New Year's Day. Everyone was like in line, I think, buying this game. I'm like, it's old, but I got this used at EB Games. So yeah, I thought I just want to collect it, right? So for me, I just look at games as a collection. I don't really look to play them at all, or at least most of them. I bought this when I was in grade 11. I'm actually a really huge fan of Ben 10. I'm so sad that to see the Omniverse season has ended. I hope they come up with a new one. So I really want to watch it. I actually plan to get the Omniverse version of this game. Yeah, like I love Ben, and I love turning into aliens and stuff like that. What I don't like about this game is that you can't go ultimate whenever you want. There's only certain places where you go ultimate, like that's Ultimate Humongous or Swampfire and Spider Monkey, right? You can only turn into them when you're you can only turn to them when there's like a special occasion, you're fighting the boss. But regularly you can't go ultimate. I don't know what's wrong with the Ultimatrix. This one I also got in when I was in the beginning of grade 11, when actually like a few months after I moved my house. I believe I got on the Saturday it came out. I'm surprised I went to Walmart to get it actually. $60. I don't really remember there being a long line. Thank God. They had a good stock of this. This is probably the best selling Grand Theft Auto, and I really enjoyed this. Like, how could you not get this actually? I think every gamer should have this game. When I go to EV Games, actually, I see like a bunch of people traded this game. I don't know why they would trade it. Maybe it's for the new console, it's understandable, but if you trade it because you don't like it, wow. I don't know why you'd buy it in the first place. It's a really good game, good experience, good online. They've really improved the online. You can get cars, you can get your house, you can get your apartment. I think they're on the new PS4. In the next gen, they're working on the mansions, I believe, yeah. And there's like a lot of stuff you can do now, more activities. It's very specific. You can tell that Rockstar within those like from 2008 to like 2012 or 2013, like Rockstar actually did something with Grand Theft Auto 5. Like they actually took their time and they actually made a game out of this. And yeah, hard work does pay off. It's a really great game. Last one right here. I got this one. I pre-ordered this. I got this in the beginning of grade 8. I think that was, I was at the time when my Call of Duty days were like over, but I still played it. I believe I'm 4th prestige in this game. That's when I like the zombies with Kino and what other maps were there? There were map packs there, I believe. Yeah, there was like Ascension and all those other stuff. I forgot. I never played Moon on this. There's Shangri-La and the old zombie maps they play. This is actually really good online. I actually love the online. It's pretty easy. I used to play Search and Destroy a lot. And yeah, this is the Call of Duty where they introduced where you can, the theater mode. The Modern Warfare 2 never had this. This was introduced and I actually used it. Whenever I came clutch, I would just like record it and stuff. And like people would view it in my lobby. Yeah, and that's about it. I have Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on my PlayStation. Yeah. That should be it. This is a breakdown of all my games. And yeah, thanks for watching.